1 star on Yelp. Evan brought us to Jack in the Box. It's like a fast food restaurant. The worst place I've ever eaten in my entire life.
Ryan was driving. I didn't bring you there.
Yeah,
Ryan was driving.
I was begging to go to Jack.
I was not begging. I suggested.
Dude, every time we go on a trip and there's a Jack in the Box, you're like, can we please go to Jack in the Box?
I did want Jack in the Box pretty bad. And it was terrible.
It was so bad, dude.
The service was horrible. The food was mediocre at best.
And it was like $90.
Well, dude, how bad a food could it have been, Ben, for you to say it was the worst food ever?
Man, I don't know. I think it was just like the whole fact that like Evan was begging to go there and we got there and it was just a terrible experience. And I literally looked at Evan and go, I hope you're happy.
Should have taken him to Arby's over that.
Well, we get Arby's all the time. We don't have Jack in the Box.
Dude,
I see why they're a failing franchise.
Jack in the Box, dude. Do you ever seen anything on Instagram? Let's go get Jack in the Box. No, you're drunk. You go get McDonald's. You don't go get Jack in the Box. Freaking Jack in the Box, Ev? Chicken tenders when you're like 10 years old might have been good.
Ev's also a White Castle fan, so that explains a lot.
Okay,
No.
I can respect that.
Dude, White
Are
Castle is a delicacy. You can't.
No, that's why I said yeah.
You guys have negative things to say about
No,
White Castle?
I said I respect that. There's nothing wrong with that.
Tender little sliders and little onions.
Kill it.
Got to add the cheese though, but it's worth it.
Any
40
ketchup?
cents.
You hit the ketchup?
No condiments.
None?
The pickle.
Pickle, that's what I was going to say.
Pickle,
Onion?
cheese, patty.
Call dialed?
I mean, if it's before 1 o'clock, I'll probably get the egg on there.
No, what is up with you and eggs, bro? We go on this 2-week RV trip, and Evan shows up with his duffel bag and an egg salad. And he goes, I got food for the next 2 weeks, boys. What is wrong with you?
Dude, I love egg salad.
But it's one of those things that, you shouldn't have when you're in a confined space with others.
Yeah, no, yeah.
That's the best way to put it, Ryan.
I mean, we have a toilet in the RV. I didn't think it was that big a deal.
What, do you go sit on the toilet to rip ass?
Oh, no, not typically.
No, that's the problem.
Was I really that stinky?
You really only had like one stinky toot this whole trip.
That's what I'm saying. I ate a half a dozen egg salad
but
sandwiches.
To be fair, it did clear out the RV. And we had to pull over on a busy highway.